Welcome back. Sorry for a little bit delayed day. Seriously, doubt anybody noticed that. Oops. Alright, let's pick up what we started, shall we? So, what are we looking for? Okay, yep. Last time we were working on the add item feature. Yes, so let's do a little recap. So we are trying to add the items in the inventory, and it should automatically put in the empty slot, and then we will need to be able to drag it along and put it in other spot. Yeah, so that's our goal for today. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's always like that if you haven't picked up the things for too long, like how do I put this? We've been putting it aside for a week. I really should pick it up more often, otherwise this game is not gonna be ready in like 5 years, 6 or so. Yes, so definitely need to do more. I'm not gonna stream the whole process though. You can let me know if you want, but just sometimes I really want to focus on it instead of like, I don't know, keep talking to myself. To be honest, I haven't done like any kind of game development for ever since I graduated. Even though coding is my day job, so I'm kind of keep doing development my whole life. But to be honest, I'm never very good at it, and also the last game I ever made is just some very silly. It was a 3D game though. It's a very very low finish finish rate. Uh, yeah, that's a racing game. Basically, it was a time where AR is a thing. Uh, the thing is that you can hold a QR code and then use it as a controller. I forgot why we picked racing game. I forgot why we pick car game as the project. Maybe because of the wheel or something like that. But looking back, it's just stupid. And yeah, it was an unfinished game because there's only two developer. We You know, school project usually have four people with at the teams, and because I'm not very good at mathematics and Java as well, so I have to repeat it. I have to repeat the year, and then I team up with a junior student, and he's very good though. He's a good boy, and we two of us are the developer, and we were there's other guys supposed to do the 3D modeling because none of us know how to do good 3D model. But that guy is just a nightmare. How the hell did you spend like 4 months to develop a UI, a menu, and the menu is just a wheel that turns or keeps spinning, and that's it. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But yeah, I haven't been doing game development for a long time, and sometimes I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, identifier items will not be cared in the current script. So, where is it coming from? I'm sure I just copy and paste some in somewhere. Okay, and so what's that? Okay, I should check the add item feature from the sample, and let's see what it was saying. Okay. But why does that? So here's the process I normally do when I try to deal with the issue. I just keep tracing that. I think this is the very basic skill for development. Sorry, my nose is killing me. So you just stop at whatever line you're looking at and then trace back. Like, okay, so what is this? This means it's calling an area is clear vision to check if the area we provided, and so we know the first one. We need to provide the area, but we don't know why we need the second one. So we just go check out the other one. So area is clear, and then okay. So now the function exclude. Okay, so we want to check the zone, and we want to see if there's anything in the inside, but some of the items we wanted to exclude on the search, and what I mean here is the item we are holding, because we want to have a feature that when you click on the item you grab it and then move around, right? And in the process the item is still inside the away inside the items away. When we are going to check it, we want that one, we want the space that was grabbing to be clear, and see it as an empty space. So in here we will have to like tell the function, oh, this is the item we're going to grab, and then we're holding on our hand. So if you find that one, then just ignore it, just see it as nothing, just think that doesn't exist. So I mean, the function in here, I think it was assumed it is always no no doesn't mean that way. Yes, so it is declared in here. So what we have to do is just declare in here and then see as sorry. And it's not found in base self. Yes, so the function we haven't put that function in place yet. So now let's just grab it. So before we do that, let's check out what's this function doing. So it's just getting the list of item. And do we have this function? No, I don't think we have. That means we need to get this function. And so in here, it's trying to get all the children, all the children from the scene, and then yeah, that means anything down here, but we want to hold off the first one. We want to remove the first one because in this example, they will put they will put the hover event in the first one. If you take a look on the hover, okay, yeah. So Slacker. Where is is that already? Yeah. So in this function, in the get items function, it's just trying to get all the children. What was that? Right. I think we're back. For Christ's sake. I have to do this. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. The network doesn't seem. I think that that's network problem, or I have no idea. Anyway. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I guess we're back. Okay, so back to here. So like I said, when this feature is ready, it will add a hover event. It would add a texture react into the scene, and because we added directly using add trial, so it will put it in here. just right under this one. So that means everything after that, because we want to add the items as one of the object into the scene, so that we can display the texture, we can see the event, and etc. etc. The user can interact with it. So we need to add it as a children. But when we try to grab it, if we just do get children, then it will include the hover. It will include the hover as well. So what we have to do is to get this one and slice. Slice means chop it, cut it in. The first one is the index from which step we're going to do, and then how long do we want to cut it. And for people who don't do any, who haven't learned any like development coding or any CS background, me neither though. So our way is like a list of things. We usually start with this square colon, I guess. I don't know the name in English. So A, B, C, something like that. I know that's sort of basic, and then we get a lot of people bored, but who knows? Maybe someone knew that. So it's something like this, and you can see this. You can see there's 3 different things in here, right? And at the background, it actually have our ID, or you can say the address for this one, and it for an array it will always start from 0. So that means A is at 0, B is at 1, and then C is at 2. Yeah. So here we set slide starting from index 1. That means it's actually started from, on our point of view, it's starting from the second one in that way. Okay, anyway, go back to it. So now we have the get items function, and then we will need to grab, because we want to grab this run, right? So we will need to grab this function as well. So just copy it. Is inside. Okay, I think let's just check if this, if the what's this? Okay, the area. Okay, so this one is just checking if the whole area we're going to put in is check if the area we're placing the item is valid, not outside of the grid or on top of other items. Okay, that makes sense. Check if the given is fully inside. Okay, so it was just actually checking we're not out of bounds. Seems kind of abundant, but I guess I haven't checked the whole thing yet, so that could be. Oh. Okay, so because we are not using the same approach, we need to adjust the code with our changes. The example we are looking at, the tutorial, it's just using a texture. It's just using a texture item as the items, but because our item system would be a little bit complicated than that one, so we will have to adjust with this. So let's take a look. Let's take a look what we can do. And we have our item DB, but it was just getting every single item from the DB, so this is not what we're looking at as well. What the heck? Okay. Can we change it? Should be good. No, export is only supported. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is resources, we don't really need to export it. Then this changes meaningless. Okay, wait, what are we doing? Player.inventory. So this inventory means player.inventory, and so that means we are not going to get it looks a little bit abundant, but let's just do this. We want it to be this, and then okay, what? Okay. If item instant equals to item, what is true? I might need no, I don't need this one. That's not what we're after. Let's just see if there's any error. Oh, we do. Jet item, no. Okay. What's that? Oh, come on. That comma. That is a sequential game. Okay, no. That's not what I'm looking after. Okay, things do. Okay, that's enough. Then why it is unless what's the purchase setting? No, I got a set. I got it here. So we either ditch this approach or can't do this. How about just give it empty for, yeah, just give it empty first. And then since we're just testing, right? So cannot resolve external cast member injury. Okay, so let's check the player data. Player data. I will change it. Oh, alright, yeah, sorry. Still is okay. Yeah. Is it a new thing? Because this is not a new function. What happens? Okay, that's strange. And that is always an issue. Otherwise, I can't think of any reason this. Okay, let's just get. If that's the case, let's just get rid of that. Okay, that's different. Okay, the whole approach needs to be different. So now I can't do like So because this is a node base and this is a resources base, so I can't export something from here. Okay. Oh well. Let's do this. Let's see how far we need to go. Come on. Okay, so this is play data, and then given that we will need to okay. we have to completely abandon the ideas of using resources, I guess. Looks like the case. Well, I mean, does that mean I can use... Come on. No. Fine. Let's just do it. First. I remember the last time this went fine. What happens? What do you mean by that? Where is the issue? Script inherited from the native type not can't be assigned to an object of type resources. Where does the type resources come from though? Okay, give me a second. This. Alright. It is charging. This is because I have unpacking. But anyway, since we're back, broken down to pot. It's just ridiculous. Oh, hello. It's more people than I expected. Okay, we're back. What's happening? Yeah, we're trying to debug this part. So the script inherits from native type nodes, so it can be assigned to an object of type resources. But what is the type resources from? I don't think I still have any resources in here. Yes. So it's the same account. Sorry, there's that. Okay, so you can be assigned to an object of type. So I was trying to assign this to somewhere, and so what? This is ridiculous. Alright, see, and we'll see you next time.